What's good, guys? So I'm going to be recording the analysis in my MacBook. My computer right now is updating, so it's going to take a while. I want to give you guys this analysis before news. So we do have news at 8:30. Let's see if we can get this done quickly. So starting off first with US30. US30 overall is in a bearish market, right? We've been seeing that price has been obviously creating support and resistance, breaking under support, creating resistance. Support, resistance, we break under, support, resistance, break under, and as you guys can see, so far we are currently retesting the structure of support, which as you guys can see, price is also using it as resistance, right? So the idea for today, it's gonna be that I'm gonna be waiting to see a breakout between these two zones over here. So if I'm gonna be interested in taking sells this morning, I will have to see price break and retest under this structure, which is gonna be roughly around the 38,340 zone. If price can remain itself under this structure over here, then I'll be interested in taking sells all the way back into 38,130, which is also going to be this 4-hour support structure. As you guys can see, we have support here and support there. Now the 38,130, I will definitely keep an eye on if price can manage to remain itself above it, right? So if we do see that price does reject it, so we do something like this, we do see that price does this, rejects it, and remain itself above it, this will be a good zone to start looking for buy position back into the upside. Literally the same exact play that happened here and the same play that happened right over here. Now if price doesn't continue the sell movement this morning, and let's say that we just enter back into this range between the 38,500 and then the 38,350, right? I won't be taking any trade inside of this position over here. Where I'll be interested in taking the other position will be a break and retest above the 38,500 zone. So something like this, 38,520, 38,500, right? So break and retest above here, so then continue buy movement back into the upside. And then we do have targets. We have passed zones that we can target. For example, this right here can be one first target, which will be 38,740. If it continues, the second take profit can be here at the 38,900, and then overall the take profit will be up the 3900. So those will be the zones that I'll be interested in buying the market this morning with US30, and then selling the market with US30 as well. Moving next into gold. So check this out. Yesterday analysis, I told you guys that I'll be interested in looking for sales of breaking retest under this structure over here, which as you guys can see, price perfectly broke under. We got the pullback and we got the sell moving back into a downside. Now, yesterday during the news session, I did manage to catch the buy position right over here. We did take an early loss around the 23.43. I end up taking one loss with the VIP group, which was a buy limit that was sent. Obviously, during the news session, we end up getting stopped at a stop loss. We did enter the pullback though, which was this position over here, the sell movement back into the upside. But this position over here, I end up getting stopped at a break even. So I was already negative 1% for the day, and then I end up taking a buy position right at this zone over here, which was a perfect buy that we end up securing over 1 to 3 risk to reward, over 150 pips. So yesterday we end up closing out the day over 2% with gold. Caught this buy position back into the upside. But check this out. Notice how we keep rejecting the 23.46 and we're pretty much just setting off, right? So if you guys look at the 1-hour structure, we are pretty much switching structure already from higher highs to higher lows to potential lower lows, lower high. If you guys look at the daily structure, you guys can see that the daily candle did close under the previous daily lows, right? So overall, we're in a bearish market. Now, for me to continue selling gold at this point, right, I'd rather see price break under the 23.24, right, 23.25. So I must see a 30-minute candle closure under like this, 30-minute or 1-hour candle closure under like this. And then if we go into the lower time frame, obviously we just want to wait for this proper pullback. We want to make sure that price remains itself under it, right, something like this. And then you guys are good to continue the sales movement. And I'll be interested in taking sales all the way back into the 23.04, which will be my target for today, which will be simply this 1-hour, 4-hour lows over here. Now, if I'll be interested in taking buy this morning, I will have to wait a break and retest above the 23.46, 23.49, around those two zones. Break retest, make sure the price remains itself above it, and then we're interested in looking for buys back into the upside. 23.63 can be a target. We have more targets right over here, which also can be 23.57. So that's going to be all, guys, for today analysis. Just going to be patient. Again, we do have this news coming up right now, 8:30. We also have like another news, or we pretty much news at 1 p.m., which is red folder. 8:30, we have red folder, and then 10 a.m., we have yellow folder. So just be very cautious whenever you guys are trading. And that's pretty much it, guys, for today's analysis. Hope you guys enjoy. Hope you guys found this video helpful, and I'll see you guys tonight with the recap.